Hi there. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Steve Gerhardt. This is my channel, Unagi Steve. This is just a channel where I put up some oddball stuff or interesting stuff that I don't think kind of fits in a couple of my other channels. So today we're going to talk about a rare thing, a video store. Yes, a video store where you actually have to physically get up out of your seat, go outside, get in your car, walk, take a cab, whatever, and get to the video store so that you can rent the video, bring it back, watch it, and take it back to the store. Yes, I know for some of you that might be a foreign concept, but that's how we used to do things back in the day. So anyway, this video is going to be about a particular store here in Baltimore City, and it is a wonderful video store, and it is great because if you are a cinephile like I am and you love movies in general, you're going to love this place. It's called Beyond Video. So, a few weeks ago, I was at an independent bookstore here in Baltimore called Atomic Books. It's one of those places that sells really eclectic kind of stuff, small publishing houses, self-publishing, a lot of zines in there. And you can find comic books, you can find manga, you can find anime, you can find weird off-brand science fiction, interesting documentaries on oddball topics. Just, one of those eclectic independent bookstores. So when I was there, I was just like, you know what, I want to get some zines. It's been a while since I've purchased some zines, which are, small magazines, self-published, very independent, very opinionated sometimes. And one of the ones I got was from Lunch Meat, and here you go. Video stores still exist, and in this issue they talk about video stores out there around the country where part of the deal of renting the video is the experience of going to a store to get the video and being able to walk around in a store and find interesting things. So the first one mentioned in there is Beyond Video, and that is here in Baltimore City, which I was very honestly shocked to find. I had not heard of this for some reason, and so when I saw it, I was just like, I got to find the time to get there. So I finally got there. I finally got to Beyond Video. So just a little bit of history here. There used to be in Baltimore City a couple of locations called Video American. And the big deal about Video American was that for many years, it was a video store that was for the cinephile. So yeah, you could find, new releases, right? They would have a wall that would have the new releases on it. But their main push was for stuff that was art house, unusual, cult, interesting. By directors well-known and unknown, avant-garde. So if you're looking for more than MCU movies or Star Wars movies, which is, there's nothing wrong with watching those things, but if you're looking to find something a little bit more esoteric, or maybe you're interested in finding something avant-garde, or maybe you're just like, oh, who's this guy Wong Kar-wai? Wow, his stuff is he's kind of interesting. Who's this? Or if you want to go to find well-known directors but you never watch their stuff, like Akira Kurosawa or Werner Herzog, things like that. So it is a cinephile. They were a cinephile's dream, and it wasn't just like some dude's room with interesting videos in it, and that was it. No, these were actual video stores with a location where they were packed to the gills with all manner of unique movies you can watch. And sometimes being a cinephile, you watch the good, the bad, and the ugly, right? And so that's what they have. But that's the point, is they're just like, oh, have you seen this thing? No, I haven't. What is this? Oh dear God, what did I just watch? Or, oh my God, this was great. So it's a cinephile's dream place. And unfortunately, they closed. So for the obvious reason, this was prior to COVID. So streaming services able to get things online, things become cheaper doing it that way. Netflix, the whole Netflix thing of you fill it out online and they send you the DVD. This is how they first did it. Send you a DVD, you send it back, blah, 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 to make it so that you don't have to leave the home. So after a while, unfortunately, Video American had to close its doors. 2018, we have the opening of Beyond Video. So Beyond Video was a kind of, they were able to curate some of Video American's list of movies, and they bought a row house in Baltimore on Howard Street. And what they did is they just said, we're going to have 2 floors worth of movies. You know, we can't have the 2 large locations like Video American have, but we can, you know, do the same thing, offer the same thing, but, you know, in this kind of row home. So I'm going to show you the video, and you're going to see exactly what it looks like. So again, this is if you were a fan of Video American, if you're a cinephile, and you like the idea of going to a video store to get the video, it's kind of like going to a library to get a book. Some people, just like me, prefer to do that. You know, Kindle's nice and all that stuff, and it has its benefits, but holding the thing, right? Holding the thing, watching the thing, actually going to a place where you have choices and you just go, if I get this, I want to watch that, and I want to see that, and I don't know this director, and he looks kind of interesting. Ooh, look at the box cover. You know, things like that. You know, it's an experience. It's a ride almost. And so Beyond Video offers this. And so I was able to get there today and go in there and just, like, I had to force myself to leave because I'm just like, I could have spent all day just going one by one. Oh. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Shuffle down, look at that, look at that, look at that. You know, it's just an amazing eclectic collection of stuff. And the way it's organized is much in the fashion of Video American, in that, yes, there is genre organization, but there's also director organization. So there's a part of the store where if you have a favorite director or a director you want to check out and you want to see their body of work, you can go right there. So if you are interested in Wong Kar-wai, which you should be, you should check out his stuff. You can go, there it is, alphabetical, Wong Kar-wai. Boom, there you go. And what they try to do is put in as much of a complete collection of their work as possible. So some of these works, you know, some of these guys got a lot of work out there, movies out there, and so their listing can be pretty big. Some of them are pretty small. Maybe they only made 4 or 5 movies. But what Beyond Video is what Video American is doing, or had done, which was to make the collection as complete as possible. So they're always looking for donations. Speaking of donations, so how does this work? How does Beyond Video stay afloat in this world of streaming and digitality and you know, just pressing a button, there's your movie? So it's donation based. So instead of trying to create a video store that makes a profit, they said, forget it. We're interested in the movies. We want the people to watch the movies. We want people to become. We want to turn more people into cinephiles. So we're gonna go nonprofit, right? Okay. So that means that they're not interested in making a profit. They want to make enough money to keep the program going, to keep the concept out there, to make all this stuff available to you, and to give you the experience. And it is just lovely. Anyway, so how does this work? Well, they have, when you go to the webpage, and I'll put the site link down below, it tells you how to donate. And if you are a person who lives outside of Baltimore, but you like the idea of this and you want to give them money, please do. You have the ability to do that if you want. The links are there for you to do it. But this is also how you attain a membership. So this is not like Blockbuster, where you go in, you pay a fee, and you get a little card to put in your wallet, and then you get a movie, and then you pay a rental fee, and then if you don't bring it back in time, you pay a late fee. That's not how this works. So how this works is that you donate according to what type of membership you want, a 2-month, a 6-month, or a full year. So I did for 2 months because, you know, I just wanted to kind of check it out and see how well it's going to work for me and that kind of stuff. So I did a 2-month membership. I believe it was $24 if I remember correctly. And so, but here's the thing, you have to go on the website and you donate from the website. And there's a little form on there, PDF, that you can fill out that has the information. And you go to another site that sends your money to Beyond Video. And then they tell you, come to the store and then identify yourself. We'll find you. We'll find your donation there, and then we'll get you started. Your ID is your ID, your driver's license. So your membership card is simply that, and it's on you to keep your membership up. There is no rental fee. Your membership, that money takes care of that kind of thing. So you don't have to pay a rental fee. You don't have to pay a late fee, as long as you get it back in a reasonable amount of time. So basically what they told me today when I rent my 3 movies out, and you have a 3 movie maximum. So it's really kind of difficult. You can only choose 3 movies, and you're just like, no, but I want to choose 20 more. But anyway, so you're given 3 movies. You don't have to pay a rental fee for them. You can take them home. And if they're new releases, you got about a week. If they're the regular collection, and it's about 2 weeks, you really have up until about a month. And then they say, well, we guess you decided to keep it, so we're going to bill you for the cost of that DVD. So that's the only time that you might have to pay something. They said that, once you get past the 1 week or the 2 week mark, you get an email. Once it goes a little bit of a week beyond that, then the phone calls start starting. Where's our video? Bring our video back. But if you're a good cinephile and if you're a good video renter, that's not going to happen to you, right? Right. So where does this money go to? This money basically keeps the lights on. So there is the people who work there are volunteers. Nobody gets paid. You heard that correctly. Nobody's getting paid. Everyone is doing it on their own hook, doing it on their own time. The store has limited hours. It's open from Thursday to Sunday, 3 to 9, because of course they have other jobs to do the other things. So that's why these donations are so important. These membership donations are so important, because that's what keeps the building in good shape. It's how they're able to get some new materials, some new things to show or to complete collections, and it's how to keep the lights on. So nobody's getting paid. It's all out of love. This is a labor of love. So if you want to even just give them money, even if you don't live in Baltimore and you want to support this kind of thing, that would be awesome. Again, the link will be down below. Check it out and give them some love. Give them some love, because honestly, they deserve it for what they're giving you. So that's the other thing. They are always looking for new videos to rent out. They have a wish list. They have a specific guide as to what they want, what they don't want. The other part of this is that you should know is they do not rent out machines. Now, they are primarily DVD based and Blu-ray. It's mostly DVD, then it's Blu-ray, but there are VHS tapes out there, and they don't really accept them unless it's there to complete a collection, or if it's something that they really, really want. So if you have a VHS player, if you have a Betamax, I think I saw a Betamax movie in there when I was in there, then you can do that. You can donate your stuff to them or rent that out. So yeah, there you go. Beyond Video, link is down below. Please check it out. Please enjoy the rest of this video, because I'm going to show you the inside of it. And once you see the inside of it, you're going to understand why. If you're a cinephile, if you love movies, and you're going to see what I have to show you, you're going to be like, if you don't live in Baltimore, you're going to be like, how do I get to this place? Seriously, it's lovely. It's wonderful. If you live in the city, please check it out.